Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 89 of my adventure in Crusader Kings 3, playing as Emperor Gautier of Francia, and I'm thinking about heading back down into the Iberian Peninsula. We've got Provence here that's annoying me slightly, but I don't think I want to go to war against them. I could bring Lotharingia under tribute, or Frisia. You do have a lot of cash. There's a thing. Let's see. If I declare war, I can bring you under tribute. You've only got 8,000 troops. I can call on plenty of allies. Cost me 300 prestige, which is just about all I have. Okay. Definitely worth a shot. The other option would be down here. Yeah, you've got 10,000. You have something like 12, 14, I think. Nearly 16. Yeah, let's bring Frisia under tribute. What else do I want to do before we move on? Oh, we've got a scheme. I'm trying to steal a mace. Count Ansel has quite a nice mace. So we're plotting to nick that. And another situation's up there. I've got a legend seed. We'll make a lot of money now, and we'll make even more if we take Frisia. So... Mighty endeavours for Robertine. We've got the money. That's fine. Extra renown. Baronate and county modifiers. Development's up by +1 to +6. Stewardship +1 to +4. Yeah, okay, let's start promoting this. Create a mighty endeavour for Robertine. And we're going for the stewardship mostly. Will I live long enough to see this done? And legitimacy is something that I need. Yeah, let's go for mythical. God damn it. Legend Chronicle, a mighty endeavour for Robertine. The legend of Emperor Gautier of Francia is as great and large as the world, for his deeds are unparalleled. Upon hearing vague rumours that plagued the land, Gautier set his heart to accomplish the difficult endeavour. Gautier's legend culminates in a marvellous adventure. His great deeds of arms were such that all kings had wonder thereof, and many nobles and commoners came to his encounter, for they wished to see the legend in the flesh. However, that was not the end of the tale, for when Gautier made his way home, he helped those in danger and avenged their affronts. Bandits, beasts, and evildoers could not hide from Emperor Gautier. Yeah, let's increase quality. Can't. No, I can't. Right, fine, good. Go. Commence to begin. Where is my rally points? Here. Let's shift you then. And we're heading for Frisia. That's nice. Okay. And we'll declare war. Bring Frisia under tribute. Hostages. 250 prestige. Okay, forget Frisia then. In my image. My hostage, Fadl, has recently been speaking to me exclusively in Doyle Vulgar, and he does so with remarkable proficiency. Fadl tells me that his educators in the clergy, such as my patriarch Raymond, are to thank for his mastery of the courtly tongue. Yeah. Children personally, no. That's nice. Off you go. I was thinking, actually, about subjects. What? No, it's courtiers I'm after. Hostages. Where are my hostages? There we are. You're Al-Andalus. Queen Hildegard, Lothair von Cleve. Who am I after here? Yeah, Queen Hildegard. Let's send you home. Bye-bye. Just prestige income. We may freely attack one another. Off you pop. Right. Caught in the act. The solar is just barely illuminated, and Reeve, Aethelrith, and I are pressed close, our lips all but meeting. The night air is cool, but she feels molten to the touch, and her breath comes in short, ragged gasps. I'm not a fornicator or anything. Melancholic, flagellant, irritable. Oh, I'm a seducer, though. As just about the worst possible moment, my guest, Philomena, strides into the room, already at full bluster. Great Emperor, we must discuss my Oh, I didn't see that you had company. We were just leaving for somewhere more private. Could lose some stress, lay with Reeve, Aethelrith, grow closer to form an intimate relationship, mood is ruined. Could gain silver-tongued. And 300 intrigue lifestyle. Yeah, Philomena, get the door. Yeah, okay. They didn't like it. Yeah, they're not up with that suggestion. Okay, so, back to this. Declare a war. Bring Frisia under tribute. Let's just go ahead and do that. And raise everyone here. And call allies. Bring in your 11,000 men, please. That's 350, and that's me done. You come in as well. Mercia. No, that's fine. If I need anyone else, I'll come back to it. Okay. And yeah. A rainbow, you can remain in command. Okay, allies start to come in. And let's just march straight for the capital. Although you've got 10,000 of your own troops. Well, no, that's not your own troops, that's including this dude. He brings just about 2.5. So I might be able to take you on my own, but probably not. As per my request, the new poet Cecilia brings me a work inspired by my heroic life, but it is not as I expected. The poem is about my glorious deeds, some less real than others, but all utterly impressive. Again, Tales of the Emperor artifact. She becomes my court poet. Her aptitude is excellent. Yep, okay. Go ahead. 0.3 gold per month, but that's fine. No laughing matter. Before we go into that, let's get you to organise the army. Bring our costs down slightly. The sound of laughter rings down hallways at court these days. Strange, given the cold humour flu that continues to ravage the countryside. I grab Gautier as he passes and demand to know what's going on. "Why, my lord," he begins with a broad grin, "it's the latest advice from physicians. They are sure that cold humour flu is spread by bad moods and grim demeanours, so of course it stands to reason that the opposite is true too." Gautier finishes the statement by, predictably, bursting into peals of laughter himself. Okay, I might lose some stress. I could gain some prestige. This is utterly ridiculous. Off with you, Gautier. Don't be a clown. Right, where the Frisian army's at? I wonder if she didn't even check to see if she was already at war. She's not, unfortunately. A fireside story. Come closer, I have a story I wish to tell you, my daughter Alder says, beckoning me towards the bonfire. It is a story of when my mother, Bona, died of old age. Yes, my mother. Alder looks at me intently and continues to tell the story as the flames from the bonfire lick the night sky. Dear Gautier, remember the moral of my story. Death comes for us all. Make sure it comes to your foes before it comes for you. Could lose some stress. What a story. Yeah, let's lose the stress and become closer to forming a friendship. I know I've been trying to get a personal physician, but you keep suggesting crap candidates. Let's have a look at recruit for a court position. I should have done that when I was here. Search for a physician. Off you go. Okay, the worthy Gilbert de Touraine may be appointed as the Knight of the Stag. Knights and accolades. Knight of the Stag is this one. Gilbert. You do not serve as a knight. Let's force you to be a knight. And you can become the successor. Right. Court physician. The world is full of blah blah blah. We have Judith, who's good and don't know. Yeah. Club fitted. She's a physician. 15. Okay, let's just go ahead. Appoint her because I'm in need of a physician. I'm fed up waiting. Pilgrim's Guide is gone. Echoes of History. Heloise Pellegrino. A prolific author and poet known as Heloise Pellegrino is reportedly wandering my realm in search of employ. She hails from the barony of Paris and has a certain air about her, meticulous yet somewhat lewd. This character is historical. 12th century French abbess and scholar, best known for her correspondence with Peter Abelard. Her letters are renowned for their passionate and intellectual content, illustrating her deep intellect and emotional depth. Heloise later became abbess of Paraclete Abbey, where she demonstrated strong leadership. Obligation hooks reduce court position salaries by minus 50%. I could gain some prestige instead. No, let's bring her in. Such a woman could serve me well. And here comes the enemy. Long-term solutions. My lord, my personal physician Judith approaches me one evening. I have some remedies we could try for your insistent melancholy. It might get a bit worse before it gets better, but it's worth trying. Okay, let's give it a go. Are you about to set sail? Because I'm going to get smashed here. No, that's my ally. There's his troops there. We're fine, don't worry, stop panicking. Spreading the word. I pause and write and pause and write. The words for this missive must be chosen carefully. Any loose phrases for my message to my vassal Ida will not be looked kindly upon, but her support of a mighty endeavour for Robertine would be a boon indeed if I get it right. Now, let's see, what exactly is something Ida would approve of? Ida, are you my... oh no, Ida of Quingy. I thought you were someone. I thought you were my daughter that I'd sent across to to get married in England. You are vengeful, temperate, and greedy. So shadow. A tale of revenge then, I suppose. A mighty endeavour for Robertine can also be a tale of revenge. Started promoting the mighty endeavour. Good stuff. To cure these kind of afflictions, it is very important to air out the bad thoughts, my personal physician Judith assures me. Come to me a couple of times every week, and we will talk about what weighs on you. Take the time. Diplomacy goes down by 1. Stress loss. We'll take the time. Ah. You're coming in to fight, it looks like. We've got allies en route. Hopefully we wouldn't need them. See how we go. Oh, wait a minute. Where did you come from? King Arnaud has replaced me as head of the dynasty. Okay, so we're going to have to fight this. Where did those troops that were down here disappear to? They've got... Oh no, there's not more troops coming in up there. I wish you would set sail, you lazy bugger. Anyway, we're still saying we've got a win here. Long-term solutions. For you to feel better, we have to work on both your thoughts and your routines, my personal physician Judith informs me. I will help you identify your negative thoughts and habits and work to change these. Okay, makes sense. Carry on. Right. Ah, that was because we were only up against part of the army. When these other guys come in, it'll probably go bad for us. Exercise and bodily stimulation are effective in balancing your humours. You make 3 rounds of your castle every day. I will do my best. He's going to kill me. These bad thoughts and this melancholy are clearly the result of evil spirits or demons. We will task a priest to pray over you to banish the evil within. Okay. Hang on, I'm dying. Who are you? Corsica, whatever, laughable. So tell me, oh, this is my legend. So tell me, my lord, my court poet Cecilia's voice snaps me out of my thoughts, and I find her waving her hand, the quill spilling ink over the floor. What about that time you pressed French de jure dominion over the Duchy of Upper Burgundy, held by King Alphonse? That surely is worth adding to your legend. I could lose stress. That was such a great occasion. I don't feel the need to bring it up again. Let's try and lose some stress. What now? I am we've managed to get rid of melancholy. You lose melancholic, you lose stress, you lose low social energy, you lose exhausted. Hopefully that will give me a health boost. Right, we might get hammered here, but at least the allies are going to hit them. It should wipe them out, I would hope. Yes, good stuff. And then here comes the English. Lazy buggers. Okay. Allied combatants. The military upkeep gained men at arms negotiation for 5 years. Maintenance goes down by 1/4. Good. Okay. Let's go to march in here. It's farmlands. Still don't have anyone better. Let's... Yeah, commander skill. Let's see if we can't win this fight. Do we catch them before they get out? No, we don't. They run away. my image. That's nice. Okay, they're locked in. Keep on chasing them. Although I had thought that my allies would have sieged down the capital, so forget that tiny army. We've got 15 advantages. What's the success? Oh, okay. It doesn't seem to be getting any better, does it? What we could still try, though, I've forgotten about, was support schemes. And yeah, let's get up. Siege down the capital. I did hope that you might have continued after them at least. At the service of a lady. And he was gallant and she was beautiful, and he was a hero and she was beautiful. It doesn't take long to discover where the music is coming from, as I soon find Cecilia playfully tuning her instrument, leaning on a stone bench. Ah, my lord, her eyes immediately bright up. Isn't it true that the reason for your legend was to impress Philomena? Philomena of Nice, I don't think so. How dare you, I am married. Change the chapter. She truly is beautiful. 99% chance of changing a chapter. 300 intrigue lifestyle experience. For myself. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Take the lifestyle experience. And we get a new perk. Oh, and it has to be thriving in chaos. No choice. Carry on. The Watcher in the Plains. In fact, we need a Unite. Don't have one. You can stand in there and you're fine. And we have a faction targeting me. Catalan Catholic Populist faction. I doubt that'll come to anything. We've got 20 advantages, and we're still the same. 80% secrecy. No, don't cancel it. We'll get the next phase done, and then press it. Execute scheme, limits of opportunity. My scheme to steal artifact, count and sell has progressed well, perhaps too well. There are many avenues I could develop it down, should I do so choose, but further opportunities are unlikely to present themselves, till I have taken advantage of some of those I have. Okay. 75% success chance. Yeah, let's just try and execute it immediately. And it's successful. I feel a great rush of pride and can't help but grin as I'm presented with the artifact I've sought to reclaim. The French mace returns to its rightful owner. Though it's perhaps slightly scuffed and dirty from the travails of rescue, I still can't help tracing my fingers over the luxurious surface of the stolen item. The French mace. A fine prize. Excellent. Okay. French mace. Let's get you equipped. And saying we've got one more. No, you don't have one more. What did that give me? +2 prowess. Along with my flexible mail, that puts me at +9 prowess, I think. And we have our claim. I've prowled through... okay, see it... No, I cannot actually. Lose progress and forgotten all about that. I wanted to cancel that. Because what I want to do instead is get claims down in Provence. I don't want Geligny up here somewhere. Because it's not part of my duchy. It is late in the evening, petty hangers-on gab all about me. My aching head drives nails into my thoughts. A dropped jug crashes to the floor next to me. Without hesitation I snap and scream at the offending servant. You insolent buffoon! Were you sired by a fumbling ogre? And then I spot Enguerrand, my grandson, staring right at me. Not quite my finest hour. Well, this is the guy that I am educating. This is my heir's heir, as it were. Consecrated blood, open terrain expert. But then I don't want you to be a general. Okay, carrying on with this business. Goes around. On my way from dinner to privy, I come across a very furious Enguerrand. You insolent oaf, he howls. You've stained my ragdoll. Why don't you go drown yourself in that wine? Is that how I act? What am I doing? I lose irritable, again change ways. I can't deal with this right now. His opinion of me might go up. I'm not going to survive 10 years, I don't think. He gains a trait irritable, that's fine. I don't have the energy to deal with that, I'm afraid. I've got a war to win. Can create an accolade. No, I can't create an accolade right now. No exchanging hostages. Not offering a hostage. My hostage here, right, okay. How about... yeah, my wife. Convert his culture. And a few knights. I don't want to inactive accolades. I want to invite knights, but I can't. We're at minus 377 prestige. May explain it. Okay, let's fast forward. Enemy armies are all up here. Bar the doors. The hurried slapping of feet gives me scant warning before the doors burst open and Aliard at Wild Eyes barges into the room. Okay, I could lose 170 gold. Lose 8 stress. Yeah, let's just do that. And now we have a call to war. Oh yes, my tributary. Fine. Join that war. If you want to pause anytime you like, thank you. We've won the siege. Gain 112 gold. We took a prisoner. Not anyone of any great import, I don't think. But we're up at 33% progress now. Let's just step in there, siege that down next. That'll do. And this other war is, yeah, we're defending against Sultan Yaha II of Zenzir. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure you can hold them off for a while until I'm able to get down to help you out. That's going to have to happen in the future though, because I need to settle Frisia's hash first. So, time to put in a break and we'll finish this off next time. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!